Good morning, leaders. Good morning. This is Angela from Kandirikirira speaking to you. A mother of 3 handsome boys. I'm residing in the United Kingdom, but my home office for my business is in the Southern Africa, Namibia to be precise. And I'm a supervisor in the marketing plan of Forever. Why do I always mention that I'm living in the UK, but my main business is in South Africa. I mean, in Namibia, because I just want to encourage everyone that I'm this far, but I'm doing my main business in Namibia because I decided to decide. So everyone can do it. I managed to sell or to do my 4CC in Namibia while I'm in another country. So it's just an encouragement to say it's just a matter of deciding to decide, and you just find all the way or anything, you just do anything to make sure that you remain 4CC. So it's just something that I always put there to encourage everyone that it's doable and you can do it as well. So the title for today is Action Plan for Success, and we're talking about implementation. Implementing what we are taught for real results. So we are going to talk about implementation today. We wake up every time, 5 a.m. in the morning. We get taught so many things. So the question is, do we implement? So why does implementation matter? Because knowledge without action is useless. There is no need to learn and not implement, then there's no point of learning. So because success depends on how well distributors apply the training, the sales technique, and the follow-up methods. Everything that we get taught in the 5 a.m., we need to implement them so we are able to be successful. Like the other day we were talking about, we were taught, was it last Friday? We were taught about how to create our links, how to do our FLP 360 and all that. How many of us did we implement? How many of us even just tried to, just to create a link and make sure this thing work? I know I did. The other day we were taught about Google Store. How many of us did we implement? So I just want to emphasize that let's not just wake up in the morning, 5 o'clock every morning. We attend the 5 o'clock session every single morning, but we don't implement. Then there's no point. Because duplication is the key in network marketing. So when you do, when you learn, you implement, and then you duplicate. So what you are doing as a team leader, you will duplicate, and then your team members will also do exactly what you're doing, and that's how you duplicate the knowledge that you're learning. Because the key point is teaching implementation is how leaders grow strong and independent team. So when you are duplicating or when you are implementing, you teach your team to be strong and also to be independent, because they are learning from you and they implement, and they are going to start doing things themselves as well. So they say leaders are doers and not just learners. So that's very important to implement what we are learning. So we're having different focus areas. We talk about these things every day because when we are doing our trainings, it depends it's like we are repeating ourselves, but that is our formula. we talk about focus areas every day. We talk about using our products, sales, recruitment, team building, and personal development. This is our focus point in Forever, or in network marketing, especially our Forever, because we're having our products to use ourselves, so that we'll be able to be selling our products with confidence. We're supposed to recruit, to build our team, and we're supposed to do personal development. This is where we always start to read, to just be with other people that are successful, so that you also can develop. So we can do this. We can have daily actions, weekly action plans, and monthly action plans. But I'm going to talk about few daily action plans, and then some weekly plans. So daily, we should use our products. Start your day by using your products. How many products do you use of your own from your own shop? We are told to replace all our or most of our products with our Forever Living products. Your bath soap, your tooth gels, whatever you can afford. You don't need to replace them all by once. Every month you can buy something and replace a tooth gel, other time a soap, like that, till you start using your products, because that way you can confidently recommend uh, the products to others. And then when you see the results as well, then you will be able to share the before and after pictures. The other day, I posted a picture on Instagram yesterday, day before yesterday. I posted my picture when I used the C9 on my Instagram, and instantly I got an order. Yesterday I saw the C9. So when you are using these pictures, especially when the people seeing, oh, this is you, is this really you? Yes, it's me. Then they will be able to buy, because they can see it's working. So we need to share products. We need to talk to 3 to 5 people daily about our products and about the opportunity as well. And we need to use social media. The other day, I joined a training from Leader Tia, where she always put on the group to say, build your business on social media, which we did. Is like a 7-day course, or less than a week actually. And I can tell you, from there on, I started taking videos. We polish our social media. Like the other day when Leader Heather was talking about, putting a proper picture, your bio and things. When we started the training, when she was sharing her social media, was like, mine doesn't look anything like that. By the end of the training, we improved, and I started doing videos. I started boosting my videos, ended up getting over 10,000 views, which never ever happened. My views always ended up, the highest one was 400. But because I started boosting my videos, and taking videos talking about my products, my business, I even got people contacting me on my WhatsApp through a link from Instagram. This never ever happened. So this is what we're saying. This is because of implementation. So let's be visible on social media. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I still skip some days, because these people, when I'm taking a video, I'll be taking maybe 10 videos and before I choose the perfect one. Not perfect, but the one that I think, oh, this one is better. So, but by implementation, by doing it consistently, you will be able to get used to it. So the third one, we need to follow up. We are repeating all these things. You need to contact at least 2 to 3 people you spoke to previously. We need to use our notebook to keep track of our conversation. We can forget who you spoke to. So put down and the dates. Another person will be saying, "Oh, I'll be joining in." I had another one the other day saying, "I'll be joining in 3 months." So 3 months, you take the date. What is today? 3 months from now on, write in your diary to say, uh, Emma said she's going to join on this particular day. So every day, obviously, you check your notebook. Weekly, you check your whatever you wrote, and you follow up on that particular day. That person will be thinking, "Oh, this person is serious." I said 3 months, and here it is. 3 months, she's following up. So let's just get into a habit of putting our conversations down and follow up with our prospects. So this is what we're talking about, social media presence, at least one or two pieces of content daily, which is either testimony, product information, lifestyle. It doesn't need to be just about products. We can also put our lifestyle in there and inspirations as well. So as long as we're present and connect with our viewers there. Use stories or live videos or whatever you are using. Just be present. Just try to be present on social media. I'm still trying to get better there. Not doing it every day, but I'm trying. And personal development, we talk about this. There's no need to repeat this because we know that we need to read, we need to listen to podcasts, we need to attend trainings. And this is what we're doing because this is why we wake up every single day, 5 a.m. to start learning. And once you start the morning with your 5 a.m., I don't know about you, because like I said, 5 a.m. back home to me is 4 a.m. It used to be 3, but we came like an hour forward. So it's now 4 o'clock. Uh, After 4 a.m. session or 5 a.m. session to me, I can go back to sleep. And that's how I start my day. That's how I start drafting my message. And because I know it's 5 o'clock, or by the time we finish, it's nearly 6 o'clock, I start sending my messages uh, to whoever I want to speak about the business or to remind or to follow up. And then that's how my day starts. And then I go to work or do whatever I'm supposed to do for the day. So let's just get into the habit of doing these things. So, and then we're talking about weekly action plan. So this is just something that I got. Obviously, I also need to implement this or try to go according to this. They say on a Monday or Sunday or Monday is to set up your weekly goals. Like what? I'm going to do 10 product presentation. I'm going to sign up how many people. I'm going to follow up and all that. So that's a weekly planning that you're doing on a Monday, and check your stock. Make sure you are having stock, because a shop without stock, I don't know, it really, it's not good. We need to have enough stock. We need to check our stock. We need to make sure that we stay open, because people say a closed shop it doesn't work. We need to be visible on a daily basis. Not today, 2 days later, you're not posting. The other day, you decide to post, or you just put one poster there. We need to be consistent. I'm always talking about consistent. I'm sorry. Anyway, Tuesday, you host or attend a product demo or webinar. Learn more about one product and prepare a testimonial content piece. So just do something every day, every single day. You can do it your way. You don't need to do it according to this, but this is something that I just came across and thought, oh, it's worth sharing. On a on a Wednesday, team support. When you're having your team, you don't need to have a team of 20 people, even if it's just the two of you. Support your team. Do one-on-one, do check-ins, chat to say how you're doing, how we're gonna close this month, what can we do? Can you refer your people to me? Let's do 3-way calls, you know, or let's just talk ourselves, because the more you talk about the business, the more you get encouraged as well. Don't be invisible. Always be there, you know. Also, as a downline, always be in the, you know, look for your sponsor, look for your mentor, work together with your mentor. Because, like I said, your mentor is the only person that has your best interest in heart. That's why this person came to introduce this wonderful business to you, because she's thought of you, she or he thought of you. So we need to be working hand in hand with our mentor, and we need to be working hand in hand with our downlines as well. On a Thursday is an opportunity day. Share, like, that's what we do, isn't it? Every Thursday we get a business presentation, and we're having a guest speaker. Get people to those meetings every single day, and yourself attend, because once you attend this thing, first of all, you get inspired, you just start fresh, and you learn something every single day. So let's not get tired to say, oh, this business presentation, they all the same. Today I'm doing something else. No, let's attend this, because you just become fresh after that, and you push even harder than you pushed before. So contact a one-on-one presentation, or use the video, like, you know, we are having this amazing 19 minutes video that was done by our leader. Let's use it to share the business opportunity. On a Friday, we create a schedule for next week. Like, we put photos together, videos, testimony. We can share our journey, our whys, your struggles, and your win. Remember, we need to celebrate even our little moves, our little wins. So we need to look through a week. What did I do? Oh, I sold so much. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I even just sold one tooth gel. That's fine. It's a win, because that's extra $50, or I don't know, whatever dollar we are getting. You didn't have that. So let's celebrate that. Oh, I managed to speak to so many people. Oh, that's a win. So let's just celebrate ourselves, because that way we go to stay in a positive vibe and thinking, oh, I'm doing something. On a Saturday, we review what we did, or what worked and what didn't work, and adjust, you know, your approach. We keep on saying, we do our sales, we do our follow-up, we do our new contacts as well. So every day we need to add to our who do we know list. Let it not just be the maybe we wrote 10 names when we started, or 20 names, and it remains at that. You need to add new contacts to our who do we know list. So this is what we do on a Saturday. And Sunday, lightly, we just follow up messages, we read, we just a light planning, we just take care of our mental health, spiritual health, and physical health as well. Let's not be lost in, you know, doing all these plannings, doing all these businesses, and forget ourselves. Because once you are healthy, once you are having a good mental health, spiritual, depending on your beliefs, and your physical health as well, we are reminded to take care of ourselves, to exercise, to eat healthy, so we can also just make sure that we don't forget about ourselves. Then social media ideas. We need to share our befores and after story, like I'm talking about. Customer testimonies. Let's ask our customers to share when they use their products, and tag us as well, so that you can be visible to their viewers as well. Product of the day or product of the month. Let's concentrate on that to say, this month I'm going to talk about I'm going to concentrate on aloe vera or Arctic sea, or whatever. So let's make it to concentrate on a product. We always get taught this. And they said those who implement new methods quickly stay ahead. Every time you implement something new, you just stay ahead of the game. So we need to adopt online marketing strategies. Like we're saying, we need to be visible on social media, and just 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 be there, just be visible. So, and this is a few tips for long-term success. We need to stay consistent. Consistency is just something that I always, even talking about, when I'm talking about it, I put a smile on my face because it's something that I really, really believe in. So stay consistent, track your progress, stay coachable, and plug into trainings. Be patient and trust the process. Please, let's especially this, when they say stay coachable, is no joke, because there's a process, or there's this process that is already implemented, and when you are coachable, you learn what the others are doing, because how did the others succeed? They succeeded because they were coachable, and they were learning and implementing these three things together. We need to make sure that we do them. So a final message from me to you: implementation is the bridge between learning and earning. Because if you don't implement, then you are not moving forward and you are not going to earn. So we need to commit to our daily actions. We need to inspire our team by doing, because this is not like when we say I'm not sure whether there's a verse. I'm not so good in the Bible. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect when it comes to verses. But I know there's a say that people are saying, I'm not sure whether it's in the Bible even to start with, where they're saying, uh, um, do what I, do what I teach you, but don't do what I'm doing, or something in that line. So, but this is different. You need to do it so that your team can be able to copy what you're doing. I'm not sure whether that makes sense, but something in that line. So we need to inspire others or our team members by doing. Not if we are there, we are complaining, we are the leaders, but we are always in the forefront of complaining. Our team will do the same. So we need to do the right thing, even if it's hard, even if we don't feel like, we need to do it so that our team can also be able to copy what we're doing. So your success is equals to your effort and consistency. So whatever effort you are putting into your business, if you are sleeping and not do it, you won't see the results. But if you are putting the effort, even that little thing, I said, 1 hour per day, it's going to be just dedicated to my business. You are going to see the results. I see these messages, but I'll read them in a minute. And in all my presentation, I'm always keeping this. I'm sure those who attended my previous presentations, they can recognize this. I always put this because, like I said, I believe in consistency so much. So it's just a reminder to say every great business, every strong leader, every successful forever journey was built with consistency. So be consistent with your efforts, be consistent with your values, be consistent with your belief in forever. And let's just go and implement everything that we are taught. So that's it from me. I hope I made sense. So Thank you, Leader Heather.